Okay, my name's Specialist Anthony Collins. I'm serving in the Army, 101st St. Louis on leave. I was scheduled to be back on my way to Iraq Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Last Friday night at around 11, somewhere between 11 and 11:30 p.m. I was on my way to see a few friends before I was due to fly out the next morning to go to Iraq. I was stopped by the police. They were stopping, redirecting traffic. I was unable to get any kind of direction from them. I was unable to understand where they were trying to direct me. I had not been drinking. I was not under the influence of any substances. So I stopped the car, got out of the car, attempted to talk to the police officer, attempted to get some kind of instruction from him as to what I should do. Should I keep straight or should I turn around? He refused to allow me to do either. He never gave me any reason to why I couldn't do either. He used profanity. He called me out of my name. He had a very aggressive, hostile tone. The more I tried to talk to him, the more I tried to communicate with him, the more he just continued to get more and more hostile. Then he reaches for his mace or pepper spray, or I really don't know what it was that he had. He pulls it out. I asked him not to do that because I saw him pulling for it. I asked him not to do that. So he takes the cap off the can and sprayed me in the face once, at which point I reacted to it, and then he sprayed me with it again. And after spraying me twice, then he yells at me to, get on the, the blank ground.
He's still using profanity toward you at this point.
Towards me, get on the ground. I get down on my knees, put your, and then he tells me to put my effing face on the ground, which I, did that. Then I was handcuffed and told that I was going to jail. At that point, I was afraid of where it was going.
Right.
I mean, throughout all of this, the police police officers seemed to be acting irrational. At that point, he seemed very dangerous. I wish I had said something sooner. I wish I had identified myself as a soldier. Maybe that would have changed the police officer's attitude. I'm trying to really regain my trust in the justice system, and I'm really trying to work through the system and through things that have been established I'm trying to seek justice here. I'm really trying to regain my faith in the fact that we have rights as human beings and as citizens of the United States, And I'm really hoping that this isn't ignored, that it isn't just brushed under the table, that it's, no one's dead, nothing's caught on camera, so there was no incident. It's the attitude that I always seem to have encountered. And I'm really hoping that things aren't allowed to continue to go that way. I'm hoping that things aren't allowed. We don't have to end up in a Rodney King, LA riots kind of situation before anything changes in St. Louis.
But we need to call the police right now. Call the police. Call the officer and say we got two officers, the same black and white officers we've been making a report on, is in the garage.
Just down there.
Yeah, just dial the police.
Okay.
There they go right there. Car 36.
They're in car 36.
He sprayed me for no reason. The same officer just sprayed me and it didn't work. The same black officer right here. Here he go. In my yard right now. You seen on videotape what he just did. Oh yeah, hey, you see that dirty? Yeah, I'm calling the police. I got witnesses too. Yes sir, he sprayed me in the